Hey guys, I'm back for another Minecraft video, and this is Survival Island Huge Update, episode 9. So yes, here we are back inside of our Survival Island house, all nice and... Oh yeah, I actually updated this. The carpet is now all the way across instead of there being this line of redstone. That was really ugly. So now that I got rid of that, yeah. Now, there's some odd things recently. The ambience is gone. There's no lava sounds. There's no water sounds. There's no mobs spawning. There's no sound. It's just quiet. I mean, look at this. I mean, up goes the volume. There's nothing. It's completely quiet. And I wonder why. I mean, there's no reason for it. I mean, shouldn't we... I mean, the clocks haven't been working either. I mean, look at that. That's neither the compasses, and it's kind of depressing. I mean, yeah. And it also seems that our island's floating all of a sudden. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. On a serious note, yes, this is my newest creation. A complete replica of Survival Island. Except not a complete replica. This is a complete replica of the house and a few of the surrounding areas like that and some of the caves going through it. So yes, we have the Survival Island house as usual, and we also have up here the tree house nice and intact in the same exact way, except the chests are not full. So if you really expect me to do that again, then you're kind of crazy. But and the lights, they also do not go on automatically anymore since it's always nighttime, so why bother? So I just had them all on because putting that giant line of redstone underneath would have been annoying. And if you go here, because you're probably wondering, how do you get food on this giant island out in the middle of the end? I've got a fully automatic melon farm down here. As you can see, wabam, button, boom. So you can live out here in the end now. And I'm in normal mode right now. I'm not in peaceful or anything. There's just no mobs. That's how bright it is on this island. So nothing spawns at all. And yes, this is what it looks like. Oh my god. A giant floating island. This was so annoying to make. You have no idea. Silk touch to get the coal and the stone and the coal that I had to use to cook the stone, and the dirt and the trees and the torches, and I had to replicate the caves, and I did what I could for the most part, even the like not necessary parts, and I had these little hidden things all over the place. Got like that, and then you go over here, and you got a portal reference, you know, the coffee cup fan room thing. Leave a like if you know what that is. Awesome. And you go, oops, that's the wrong way. You go around here, and it just drops out. Like, it's awesome. It's got, like, caves running through it. It's just amazing. Now, one really cool thing that I put on here, but it's kind of hard to get there, is when you go over here, and you look down, you're like, oh, what is that little piece of stone brick over there? Let me fall on it. Boom. The password locked door is still here. Yay. So let's type in our code. What was it? I had to replicate the signs, which is annoying. And here we are, back here. And this is all complete replica. I mean, look at that. You get the button to open it again. I'm not sure if that's a new feature or not. It probably is. But now you know. And there's the reference for the Easter egg. Hey you, cake is alive, blah, blah, blah. What else? So yes, this is Survival Island Omega, which is a brand new end variant of the island. It's awesome. So that's that. Now, I'm gonna go follow this minecart trail over here. And then, hold on a minute. It's not that far away. I just made it just out of the render distance so you can't see it from the trap, because that'd be kind of annoying. So, it's just awesome. It's a floating island. It's like, in the end. I don't know how the idea came to me, but it's definitely, it was worth it. It's really cool. So, yeah, now I've got a place in the end that makes it feel like home. So, anyway, here we are back at the trap. Now, this leads to another new thing. And that is when you spawn in on the platform, you've got this area over here which hasn't changed in front of you, but you go behind you and you've got another area. This is, I'm going to make another Enderman farm, a different design, just for the design, not even for Ender Pearls. But yeah, that will go some other way. All the buttons are hooked up too. See? And then that goes to Survival Island Omega. And if you're wondering, Omega means end in Latin. So there you go. Anyway, and there's another one that goes that way, another one goes that way, blah, blah, blah. I haven't really decided what to put there yet, and you could comment saying so in the comments, obviously, on what I should have there. And this trap, it may be awesome, but it's just this thing right here made it so much bigger. Like the thing that compressed them down to 1 block space. It was ridiculously big. And yeah, that's it for the end. So let's go back to Survival Island first off. And you're probably going to get a glimpse of a piece of the server. Yes, you do. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Okay, hold on. We got to turn off that rain because it's annoying. Weather clear. All right. And if you're hold on. We got to wait for the rain noise to go away. Nah. Okay, so if you've been paying attention, you can see that I've got a much faster frame. Look at this frame rate. It's like I'm playing the game without recording. It's awesome. Now, the reason for that is that I have Optifine installed, and I'm still using Fraps. I decided I wanted to use DX Story. I tried it. It doesn't work for me. I don't like it. So I'm just going to stay with Fraps because it's simple, it's easy, and it makes good video. So why not? So anyway, we are back at the island. Now, so let me show you a few extra things that I've added, other than that server area that's obviously new. And this building is probably new as well. Yeah. So anyway, the next thing is I added the automatic potion brewing machine. Now, this doesn't need any more explanation than I gave it because I mentioned it in like a bajillion videos. So yes, if you haven't seen that thing in progress, if you haven't seen it working, then really you've got to watch my channel because this is a really cool machine. It's definitely one of the best things. It's one of my most prized creations considering how simple and easy it was to build, but how small it is. Anyway, let's get out of there because I already spent too much time. I think I already showed this thing off. If not, you go here, you put some carrots, and you go bing, 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 bing. And then you press the button, and there you go. And then they all go in the chest. So that's that. I think I already showed it to you guys, though, but why not just show it again? Anyway, you go over here, and this is the storage shed. I added a lot here. Now, what I realized is that the contents of the chests, it was kind of ridiculous. I mean, seriously, all the stuff I had in here, like, I had a whole set of 3 chests for Ender Pearls. And I'm like, that's possible, but I could put that space to so much better use. So anyway, I put all the food on this wall. So this is the not edible food, which is currently only in that chest. You got all this, that's only some of the rotten flesh. I keep the rest inside the zombie trap. Then you got spider eyes, poisonous potatoes, blah, blah, blah. Then you got the edible food, the miscellaneous food. So let's start at the top and go to the bottom. Netherwort's not really food, but you know what I mean. Pumpkins and melon. Then you got all the meats. The chicken was the easiest to get, but the hardest I would say is the fish, because you have to freaking throw the line out, wait until Bob's pull it back. Oh, there, it just hit the microphone with my hand. I was talking with the hand motions. I hate doing that. I just do it. Alright, anyway. Then you got the bread, potatoes, carrots, apples, mushroom stew. Why was I talking with my hands? No one can see what I'm doing. Oh boy. Extra desserts. You got the cookies and cocoa beans. The pumpkin pie and cake. And then all the gold stuff. Golden apples. And then you got the golden carrots. Then the decorative blocks, I've got nothing in there yet because I just haven't filled it. Same with the redstone. But over here, I've got some wood. Here's all the spruce. And there's all the oak. And there's the rest. So, yeah, I don't have a chest for both. Or I don't have a single chest for jungle or birch because there's only 3 chests and there's 4 wood. So I lose with that. Anyway. Miscellaneous blocks. I don't think there's anything in there yet. Yeah. It's still in progress with the organization. Extra cobblestone. This is full. Or at least for the most part. And then you got the extra crops like sugarcane, cactus. Cactus, sugarcane, nothing. Ender pearls. Blah, blah, blah. Because the ender pearls obviously is the extra from my trap. So that's that. That's the update to the storage area. Now, the next thing is if you go over here, you can see the new glass texture from Optifine. I fixed this thing. Now, I thought I fixed it earlier, but it turned out I didn't. And I added more lamps around to make it brighter at night so that there's no mobs whatsoever that spawn, which is awesome. But if I wanted to, I could turn it off. So I fixed up the wiring, so now it works. And I finally got to bedrock with that thing. Finally. All the way at the bottom. And, whoa, lag. Let's see. Oh, yes, over here. At the shooting range, I added a 5-minute timer. And that was a crap ton of lag. Jeez, I don't know what that was for. So you press this start a 5-minute clock. Boom. You go up here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Blah, blah, blah. You keep shooting all the wooden buttons. And then you look at the window. Shoot those guys. All these things up there. And then blah, blah. Then you go. When you're finally done, you go up here. And if this torch is still off, you win. But if it's off, you were too slow. And there's the wiring for you. It only drops an item onto a pressure plate, which eventually disappears. So yeah, that's how that works. What else? Oh yeah. Over here, I've got myself... Oh, that was a weird voice scratchiness. I don't know. So you go over here. I added the toggleable nether portal into Survival Island. So you just press the button. Press it again. Awesome. And what else? The villagers, I don't think anything's new with them. Oh, yes, over here. Now, I've got a cobblestone generator that uses the fact that you can't push a chest. So now I can store my cobble in there, but I haven't used the thing yet. So it all comes back, as you can see there. And here's a maintenance trapdoor. You go down here, it's a simple clock with piston and cobblestone generator. Very, very simple. Not very fast, but you know what? Who really needs that much cobble? I mean, seriously. And over here, this is where I'm going to be having 2 horses from the 1.6 update when that comes out. But that's something I will show off later because 1.6 isn't even out yet. And I think that's it for outside the house. Yeah. So let's go straight to the inside now. And you go in here. And the first thing is in this chest, the mailbox. Oh boy. Boom. You've got some enchanted tools, right? Well, let's take a look at what they actually are. The rare item pickaxe. Unbreaking 3. They all have Unbreaking 3, so I'm not even going to mention that. Silk Touch and Efficiency 5. Then you got just Diamond Axe. I haven't named it yet. Efficiency 3, Fortune 2. Then you got the Blade of ThirtyVirus, which is Knockback 2, Sharpness 5, Fire Aspect 2, and Looting 3, along with the Unbreaking. And then you got the Mining Pickaxe. Oh my gosh. Hold on a minute. There we go. And this is the Mining Pickaxe, which has Unbreaking, Efficiency 5, and Fortune 3. Why did I close the chest? And the best of them all, or at least in my opinion, the Avenger. It's just awesome. Infinity 1, Power 5, Flame 1, Unbreaking 3, and Punch 2. That can kill, what is it? That could kill a creeper in one hit. That could kill a skeleton one hit. Zombies, it depends on the difficulty. Enderman, you can't even hit. And a ghast, obviously, one hit. And the Ender Dragon, I actually did, like, make a copy of it. MC edited to a different map. It takes, like, 20 hits. It's pretty efficient, actually. It's good. Anyway. What else? I don't think I changed much around here. Oh, yes, actually I did. Oh, just ignore that. That's because I ported the map to multiplayer and brought it back. This is the redstone chest. Boom. And I tried to make it look as like nice and even as possible. Now, of course, knowing me, I always have to have something in the chest, so now I'm never going to be using these just because they're in the chest. Because that's just, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, Got this. Oh yeah, a change I actually want to make right now that's very, very simple is instead of resistance, let's do speed for the thing, because I tested it on the Survival Island Omega and it wasn't that bad. Like, I thought that speed would like mess up how I perceive the island, but it works. So let's do speed and regeneration, because we still want that regen effect. There we go. The field of view goes up a little bit, but it's not that bad. Whee! So that's the upstairs. Now let's go downstairs and show off some of the stuff there. And what do we got? We got the carpet update here as well. Now this is the part that confused a lot of people. You're just like, whoa, wait a minute, that was the end house. It's gonna be confusing now. I changed the floor down here, so now it's this amazing, well, not amazing, it's just better. Spruce wood. It looks a lot cleaner. It looks like a floor. It's cool. And I added it in here too. And in the mining thing, I don't think I did actually. Yeah, I did, never mind. So, also what I did is, over here, I've got an automated furnace, which is awesome. And I've got some cooked pork chops in there as well. Let's just spawn in some, like 3 or 4 or something. Excuse me. And you put the fuel in there, and it's almost full with coal actually. And then you put the stuff to cook in there, and then that's the product. So you put in your raw pork chops. It takes them out, but that's a trap chest, so you have to wait. See, they're gone. And if you wait a few seconds, you will hear this thing that's like ding ding. Wait a few seconds. And you look in here, and we got our pork chop. And it just keeps doing that until it's done. See, I've already got a lot of stuff in there that I just didn't sort out. And hold on 1 second. Oh, that was weird with the zoom. I just got to turn off Skype because someone just went on that I know will message me. And they're off. Okay, so I just zoomed in there. How did I do that? Shift. No, CTR. Yeah, look at that. Woo, zoom. Okay, let's stop doing that. Now you're probably wondering, where did the rare item storage go? That's where it used to be. Right behind the painting. Well, I kept that mechanic, so to speak. But it's in here. So, yeah, here we go. We got some doors. And it says, welcome to the Survival Island Treasury. Please close the random lever after leaving. Now, that is the lever in here that controls, it toggles the door. So you go, so random lever. Yes, I know. Very conspicuous. People would immediately realize. But, you know, it's Survival Island, so why not? So this is the end stone storage. For the most part, the other half of it is still in the end. Like, I've got it in a chest. And I did break the whole island if you were watching. Or not watching if you know my YouTube. Anyway, so you go here. Nothing there yet. I'm going to fill this with music discs soon, but I just haven't gotten to it. And saddles. And then you got my also valuable armor. Diamond armor. I said I was going to do this, and I did. So, this is the helmet. It's got Respiration 3, Blast Protection 4, Aqua Affinity 1, not 3. Aqua Affinity and Affinity 1, and Unbreaking 3. Then you got the chest plate, which is Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. You got the leggings, which is Fire Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. And the diamond boots, which has Projectile Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, and Unbreaking 3. Now you're probably wondering, how does projectile protection, how does that affect the whole suit of armor? Which it does. I have no clue. Like, fire resistance on the pants, that gives me full fire resistance. It makes no sense, the armor system in this game. But whatever, I'm fine with that. But this is the valued chest that has everything in it, and I went mining a lot, but I used a fortune pick, so it wasn't that bad. So here we are. We got the blocks of iron, which was actually one of the hardest things because you can't do that with a what's it called, fortune, because it just gives you the ore. Same with gold, except the gold I have a farm for, so that's not as bad. And then you got the lapis, which was extremely easy to get. So was coal and redstone. Then you got the glowstone, and that's like the last of it for like another 1,000 blocks out. Then you got the obsidian, which was annoying to get, but then again, efficiency makes it a lot easier. Then you got emeralds from villager trading. I didn't find any of this stuff naturally. It's annoying. It really is. And the diamonds. This was actually a lot easier than you would expect. A vein of like 5 diamonds would give me around 10 to 12 diamonds. So it's about double. Now, with the extensive mining I've been doing, that is extremely easy to get this much. Anyway, I got wither skeleton skulls. The farm is in progress, but it's not even done yet. And then you got the mycelium, the mushroom blocks, slime, and eye of ender, and the best of them all, the dragon egg, because you only get one of those. So anyway, that is that. Now, there's one last update to show you guys, and that is an old one, but I just never showed it to you guys. It was like something that's been there forever, and I never showed it off. So what that is the Blaze Farm. Now, if we go outside here, we are going to go into our toggleable nether portal in a few seconds. Da-dee-da. Here we go. Press the button. Jump on in. And the signs are missing for some reason. Why are there no signs there? That's weird. And then you go here. Now, this is a very far trip, so I'm just going to skip to where I'm there. So, yeah, I'll see you when I get there. Alright, we are here. And, whoa. We went backwards. And, boom. Here we are. This is the Blaze Farm. Yes. And you could tell I am in normal, not peaceful, because you can hear the mobs. Oh, hello. Why, hello. Why are you here? He's got an enchanted sword. Let's see if he can take me. Yah. 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 And he's dead. Okay, just to keep this simpler, let's go to... Oh, wait, we can't go to peaceful because we're showing off the blazes. So, yes, this is the Blaze Farm. This is Etholab's design. And if you go up here, this is the viewing area. And you can see right there, they spawn and then get pushed down by pistons. Except for the corners here. That's kind of annoying. They hang out around the corners sometimes, which is annoying. But for the most part, it's a very good farm. None of them escape, which is good. And that would be kind of bad. And if you go here, you can weaken the blaze by pressing a button. And boop. Sounds like... I don't even know. It's funny how systematic. They just like ding, 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 ding. Okay. And then you punch them. And you get your blaze rods and XP. You have a good time. And you can turn it on or off using this lever. And it drops lava down, which acts as a light source, not a killing thing. They're immune to lava anyway. It's just there for light. Although I am kind of curious as to how that goes away when you flick the lever again, because usually lava stays. And it's got its own special nether portal, which I just realized should have a piece of glowstone in the ceiling because it kind of needs light. It's one piece of glowstone. Calm down. And seriously. Anyway, if you go up here, I think the lava should be gone by now. Yeah, the lava's gone. Alright, so that is it for this video. Now I'm going to switch to peaceful just so I can do my outro here. So leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. And in the comments, I want you to put anything that you think would be awesome for the map. Any addition that would be just like, whoa. Like mega structures, maybe just some redstone things. I considered maybe making a calculator out of redstone using comparators because of the subtract mode, so maybe I can invert it or something like that. Yeah, so, yeah, that's about it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.